Today we will reveal 10 secrets of male charm that will help you become truly irresistible. These secrets are based on a deep understanding of psychology and interpersonal relationships. They have been selected through years of experience and research in the field of social dynamics and personal growth. Charm is not just an external attractiveness. It is a set of qualities that evoke a sense of admiration and respect from others. It is the ability to be attentive and caring, to show genuine interest in people, and the ability to listen. Charm is the ability to create positive emotions in communication, to be self-confident, but not arrogant. Each of you can develop these qualities and become the one to whom people are drawn, who inspires and attracts. In this video, we will share with you proven methods that will help you unlock your inner potential and show yourself at your best. If you're ready to begin the journey to personal transformation and want to learn how to become more attractive in the eyes of others, then keep watching. We promise the information will be useful and practical. Stock up on paper and pen because these tips are really worth writing down. Together, let's take the first step toward a new, brighter, and more successful version of ourselves. Let's get started. The first secret: sincerity. Authenticity attracts. When I was sincere about how I felt, people around me began to relate to me more trustingly. Sincerity can change your life and your relationships with those around you. Sincerity. It's not just a word. It's a philosophy of life. Authenticity attracts, and this is not just my opinion, it is a fact, confirmed by many years of experience and observations. When I was sincere in my feelings, people around me began to treat me more trustworthy. Sincerity creates an atmosphere of openness and trust, which is the basis for building strong and healthy relationships. In a world where everyone is trying to sell something, be it a product or an idea, sincerity becomes rare. But it is what distinguishes a true professional from the crowd. In marketing, where every customer contact can be crucial, a sincere desire to help and provide value without ulterior motives can be your biggest competitive advantage. Sincerity also plays a key role in personal relationships, especially with women. Understanding their psychology starts with understanding yourself and your true desires and motivations. Women, like men, appreciate those who can be open and honest, who are not afraid to show their weaknesses while respecting their strengths. Sincerity does not mean a lack of tactics or diplomacy. It is the art of being yourself without losing respect for others. Stoicism teaches us that controlling our own emotions and actions is the path to inner peace and harmony with the world around us. Sincerity combined with Stoicism allows us to be confident in ourselves and in our relationships with others. Remember sincerity. It's not only about what you say, but how you say it. Tone, facial expressions, gestures. All of these convey your true attitude to the person you are talking to. And if you genuinely feel it, it creates a bridge between you and your listeners, or between you and your loved ones, or between you and your clients. Second secret: unique style. Creating your own style in dress and behavior. I've noticed that when you express your individuality, it creates interest in those around you. Unique style is not just the clothes you wear. It is a reflection of your personality, your beliefs, and your view of the world. It's a way of nonverbal communication with others that can say a lot about you without even saying a word. When you create your style, you don't just follow fashion trends. You choose what speaks about you, what makes you recognizable and memorable. It could be a certain color you wear often, a unique accessory, or even a special way of combining things. But why is it so important? Because in a world where we are constantly faced with information noise, it's important to be able to stand out and be remembered. Your unique style can tell a story, can evoke emotions and associations that will stay with a person for a long time. And this is where we come to psychology. People tend to be interested in what goes beyond the ordinary, what brings something new and unusual into their lives. When you express your individuality through style, you not only attract attention, but you can inspire others to express themselves. So don't be afraid to experiment. Find what works for you, and don't be afraid to share it with the world. Your style is your story, and only you can tell it. The third secret: depth of thought. Show that your thoughts are deep and varied. Depth of thought can enrich our inner world and help us in relationships. Depth of thought does not mean complex or confusing ideas. It is the ability to see beyond superficial phenomena, to reach the essence of things and apply this knowledge to life. In relationships, it means the ability to understand and accept the other person's feelings, to see the world through their eyes, and to build deep and meaningful connections. Stoicism teaches that our reactions to external events can be controlled through self-awareness and self-discipline. When applied to relationships, this means that we can choose how we respond to the words and actions of others, and those choices can be conscious and thoughtful. Let's look at an example. You are in a conflict situation, and your first impulse is to react emotionally. But if you stop and think, using depth of thought, you can see the root of the problem and find a solution that satisfies both parties. Depth of thought also helps us to be more tolerant and open to new ideas. In marketing, this can mean being able to see the needs and wants of customers on a deeper level and create companies that speak directly to their hearts. In conclusion, depth of thought is a tool that helps us better understand ourselves and others. It allows us to build deeper and more meaningful relationships, be more effective in our work, and live more realized and satisfied lives. Fourth secret: tactfulness, the ability to speak the truth in a way that doesn't offend. I learned how to express myself without hurting the feelings of the person I'm talking to. This is a skill that requires not only understanding the feelings of others, but also the ability to express yourself in a way that is heard but doesn't hurt. Tactfulness is not just choosing the right words. It is a deep understanding that words carry weight and each one can affect our relationships. In my experience, the key to tactfulness lies in 3 basic principles. Empathy. Put yourself in your interlocutor's shoes. Try to understand his or her perspective and feelings. This will help you gauge how your words might be perceived. Clarity. Be clear in your statements. Don't allow ambiguity or uncertainty to cause misunderstanding. However, clarity should not be rigid. It should be balanced with empathy. Respect. Whether you agree with someone or not, always approach with respect. Respect for other people's opinions and feelings is a fundamental aspect of tactfulness. Now, how do you put these principles into practice? Let's say you need to discuss with a colleague a piece of work that is not up to standard. Mild. Instead of saying, "It's poorly done, try it. I see your diligence on this project, but let's see how we can improve these aspects to meet our standards." It's important to remember that tactfulness doesn't mean avoiding the truth or disguising it. It means presenting the truth in such a way that it is accepted without creating negative emotions. The 5th secret: calmness. The ability to remain calm in stressful situations. My calmness at a critical moment helped the team not to lose their composure. How to achieve inner calmness and keep it even in the most difficult life situations. Calmness is not just an emotional state, it is the result of deep inner work and understanding of oneself. It is the ability not to react instantly to external stimuli and give yourself time to think and make a balanced decision. It is important to realize that calmness is not the absence of emotions, but control over them. So, how to develop this quality in yourself? Let's look at a few key points. Awareness. Start by practicing mindfulness. Learn to notice your emotions without letting them control you. When you become aware of what is going on inside of you, you can better control your reactions. Breathing. In moments of tension, focus on your breathing. Deep and measured breathing helps reduce stress levels and brings back a sense of control. 3. Preparation. Prepare for possible stressful situations in advance. Work through different scenarios and your behavior in them. This will help you stay calm when things go wrong. 4. Relativity. Remember that most situations are not as critical as they may seem at first glance. Learn to see the big picture and not let the little things get the best of you. 5. Self-discipline. Develop self-discipline. The stronger your willpower and self-control, the easier it will be for you to stay calm in difficult situations. 6. Support. Surround yourself with people who support your desire for calm. Socializing with such people can be very helpful and inspiring. Practice. And, of course, practice. Calmness is a skill that requires constant development and improvement. The more you practice, the better you will get at it. And remember, your calmness is your strength. In a critical moment, it is what helps you not to lose your temper and make the right decision. Calm gives you the ability to see clearly, act intelligently, and remain confident. Secret. Vitality. Demonstrate your energy and passion for life. My enthusiasm infected my coworkers and we achieved great results. Life. Energy and strength can be key success factors in any endeavor. These are not just words. They are philosophies that can change your life. Life energy is the force that drives us every day. It's what makes us get up in the morning and do what we love. It's the spark that turns ordinary actions into creativity and work into art. But how do you ignite it and keep it alive? Find your passion. For your energy to be inexhaustible, you need to do what you truly love. Find what brings fire to your eyes and let that guide you. Feed off positivity. Surround yourself with people and things that inspire you. A positive environment is nourishment for your energy. Learn from the best. Look to the experiences of those who have already achieved what you are striving for. Their knowledge and wisdom can be your compass. Take care of your energies. Learn to recognize what is really important and what you can give up. Don't waste your energy. 5. Practice gratitude. Being grateful for what you already have opens the door to new opportunities and energy. 6. Rest and recuperate. Even the most energetic people need rest. Recuperation is essential to maintaining your energy. 7. Share your energy. Don't be afraid to share your passion with others. Your enthusiasm can be a spark for someone else. 8. Treat life as an adventure. Every new day is an opportunity for discovery. Think of life as a journey full of amazing moments. 9. Be ready for change. Life is full of surprises, and your flexibility will help you adapt to any circumstances. 10. Remember your purpose. Having a clear vision of where you are headed will give you strength and confidence in every step. My vitality is what helps me and my team achieve our goals. It's what infects those around us with enthusiasm and allows us to do great things together. Remember, your energy is your power, your engine, and your light in the tunnel. Use it wisely, and you will see how it will lead you to incredible results. 7th secret. Wisdom. Share your life experiences and lessons. Yao. My stories of overcoming challenges have inspired others. I want to share with you a story that I am sure will inspire you as much as it has inspired me. It's a story about overcoming, about how encounters with adversity can become the forge of our character. After all, it is in the moment of adversity that we discover strengths we didn't even know existed. Once, when faced with a crisis that seemed insurmountable, I discovered that every problem carries a grain of opportunity. It wasn't just a fall, it was a chance to look at the world from a different angle and gain new insights. I learned that wisdom doesn't come with age, it comes with experience. And not just with experience, but with meaningful experience. Every time we face challenges, we must ask ourselves, what can I learn from this lesson? How can this make me a better person? And here's what I've realized. Our difficulties are our teachers. They make us stop and rethink our path. They encourage us to reflect and self-develop. Sometimes they even set us on a new path that turns out to be much better than the previous one. So, my friends, when you encounter obstacles, don't be too quick to curse them. They may be the very push you need to grow. Remember that in every difficulty lies an opportunity to become stronger, wiser, and more aware. 8th secret. Creating intrigue. Being able to be mysterious at the right moment. I have found that a little mystery can increase interest in your person. In a world where every move can be tracked and every thought predicted, there remains one powerful weapon that can be a game changer: mystery. A little bit of mystery can attract attention and generate genuine interest in your persona. Creating intrigue is an art that requires subtlety and the ability to feel the edge. So how do you be mysterious without crossing the line and becoming inaccessible? Here are a few strategies. 1. Information balance. Share information about yourself, but leave room for imagination. For example, tell an interesting fact from your experience, but don't reveal all the details. This will make the other person think and want to know more. Ask questions. Show interest in others. It will draw attention away from your personality and create an aura of mystery around you. Unexpected actions. Sometimes do something unexpected that does not fit the general perception of you. It can be something as simple as an unusual choice of a dish at a restaurant or an unconventional approach to a task. Timing. Know when to speak and when to be silent. Silence can be much louder than words, and at the right moment can increase interest in your person. And remember, scheming isn't about playing with or manipulating the feelings of others. It's about creating an atmosphere around you that arouses curiosity and a desire to get to know you better. Use these strategies with intelligence and respect for those around you, and you'll see how attitudes toward you will change. 9th secret. Inspiration. Be a source of inspiration to those around you. My ideas and projects have often inspired friends to take on new endeavors. Inspiration is something you can't catch, but when it comes, it has the power to change the world around us. Each of us can be a source of inspiration, and there is nothing supernatural about it. It doesn't require any special skills or talents. It just requires being yourself and sharing your vision of the world. Imagine waking up every morning with the thought that today you will do something meaningful. Something that will make others stop and think. Something that will spur them into action. Your ideas can be simple or complex, but if they come from the heart and are filled with passion, they will resonate. My projects, whether they are creative endeavors or social initiatives, have always been about inspiring. I believe that each person has a unique spark that can ignite the fire of inspiration in others. And when we share that spark, we not only help others see new possibilities, but we also strengthen our own inner strength. Let's look at an example to help you see how inspiration can be a catalyst for change. Imagine a person who goes to work every day, fulfills his responsibilities, yet feels that something in his life is not right. He dreams of starting his own business, but fear of the unknown and potential risk causes him to put off the move. One day, he meets a man who has already traveled this path, opened his own business, faced difficulties, but did not give up and now successfully develops his business. This person shares his story, talks about his mistakes and the lessons he learned from them. And most importantly, he talks about how important it is to follow your calling and not be afraid to take a step into the unknown. This conversation became a point of no return for our hero. He realized that if others could do it, so could he. He started planning to study the market, communicate with potential clients, and finally opened his business. There were many challenges, but the inspiration he got from talking to a successful entrepreneur helped him not to give up and move forward. This example shows how one person and their story can inspire another to do great things. Inspiration comes in many forms, and sometimes just sharing your experience is enough to ignite a spark in another person. And the final 10th secret: effortlessness. Be natural in your communication. My ability to behave naturally in any company has always attracted attention. It is a quality that not only attracts people to you, but also creates an atmosphere of trust and openness. At ease is the art of being yourself without feeling uncomfortable or self-conscious when expressing your thoughts and feelings. It doesn't mean that you will always be comfortable in every situation, but it does mean that you can remain calm and remain yourself despite external circumstances. So, how do you achieve this level of ease? First, it's realizing that each of us is unique. You shouldn't try to copy someone else's behavior or way of speaking. It only distances you from true ease. Instead, focus on your strengths, develop them and use them in your communication. Second, it's important to be able to listen. At ease in communication is achieved not only through speaking, but also by listening attentively and interestedly to the other person. This shows respect for the other person's opinion and promotes deeper and more meaningful communication. Last but not least is self-confidence. At ease comes with understanding and accepting yourself. When you are confident, you are not afraid to express your opinion or share personal experiences. This doesn't mean you will always be agreed with, Sakura, but it gives you the freedom to be truly at ease. So if you want to attract attention and create a pleasant atmosphere around you, start by developing a laid-back attitude. And remember, this is a journey, not an instant transformation. Practice, experiment, and don't be afraid to be yourself. These lessons, not just advice, chuts, are a philosophy of life that will help you become truly irresistible. Try implementing them in your life, and you will see how they will change your perception of yourself and others.